What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Rough Live Gaming here. Today, I want to give you guys a look at Ultimus 7.2. Now, it's a big difference from 7.1 to 7.2. I mean, it's not huge, but I think for a lot of the guys in my alliance, we're using a lot more heals than we used to, just topping tunes off. You know, what you could let ride at 7.1 with, a 75% tune. You can't really do that on 7.2. So today I want to show you guys a couple of teams that I think everybody kind of has, but nobody really is utilizing them in raids. I mean, even if it's just one or two early nodes, if that saves you from maybe losing a fifth on your main team or weakening up your whole team where you're having to, top them off with health, I think that's a score. We're doing 60% on this right now. I really think we can make it to 100% within maybe a month or so. But here we go. Let's jump on into it. Now I cover lane 1 here. At the first two nodes, most tunes around 75 to 80k. Let's see what we can throw at them. Okay. Now. Alright. Now, when you use Mr. Sinister and Mystique, not only will Mystique copy positive effects from enemies and give to Mr. Sinister, which he can then share with all mutant allies if you have the T4, that is. Also, when you pair those two with, let's say, I'm going to throw a Cyclops out there. Beast. And you don't want to use your Phoenix this early. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take Cyclops out. We'll save him for another team. Let me just give you guys a look at this team here. Now, I did run it yesterday, and I was able to do 2 nodes, no heals. So that's a plus. We are just going to throw in Yo-Yo and Black Bolt. I think everybody, it's safe to say everybody has this combo. Now, Beast, I know some of you might not have built him yet, but I think in raids, you get him around 60k, he's going to be pretty solid for your team. He adds a lot of positive effects. Unfortunately, it does a different positive effect for the different type of tunes, but when paired with Mystique and Mr. Sinister, he's going to give her defense up and him speed up, and then Sinister's going to share it with Mystique as well. So they'll both end up with defense up and speed up, so that's a plus. Unfortunately, Yo-Yo and Black Bolt kind of get left out. But I just kind of want to show you guys what this team can do. But when Beast does his ultimate, he's going to give Black Bolt offense up. And I think everybody knows that an offense up Black Bolt ult does massive damage. I think when it comes to, I'm hearing that when it comes to a lot of these later difficulties for Ultimate 7, that a lot of people are just using different teams. It's not so much one team to rule them all. It's just kind of one team per node, or one team for this little, 2 or 3 nodes, and then a different team for the next 2 or 3 nodes, so on and so forth. So I think when we get to this in-game content, that's what it's going to be. I think we're going to need a lot of 300k teams, which of course that's the goal for all of us, isn't it? A lot of high-powered teams. Let's speed this thing up a little bit here. No Emma, so let's get rid of these guys here. I think Beast might be able to knock him to the red. Sure did. Didn't really need the heal. I probably should have saved the heal, or at least to be able to clear that heal block off of him. I don't want none of these guys, so we're going to save the clone. Black Bolt, take him out. There we go. All right. Now we're going to do the Yo-Yo ult just to give him the energy. Now we know he can go right now. Let's steal that. Do we need to steal the speed up? I don't think we do, because we're going to get it anyway. When Beast does his ultimate here in just a minute, he's going to speed up Sinister, and Sinister's going to give it to Beast and Mystique. Okay. I just want to show you guys. Slow it down real quick. When he does this, offense up to Black Bolt, defense up to Yo-Yo, defense up to Mystique, speed up to Sinister. Right? great. And he blinded everyone. Okay, now let's... This is a tough cookie here. We're going to give it to everybody. We'll save that now. Blinded BB. God, that sucks. But nobody can dodge. I can't mess with that one. His special is a nuke. I wish Beast like cleared from everyone, you know? Instead of just clearing the debuff from himself. That'd be so great. We'll grab a mags while we're at it. Blind everybody. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use Black Wilt's ultimate with him all fenced up. But we're still going to wipe these four. Get the BB assist. We want to... Let's get rid of him. And there you have it. That didn't really work out as I was planning, but that's the general gist of it. Mystique gets defense up, Sinister gets speed up, and then Sinister can give it to all of them. And you can use other mutant teams. Like you can use a Blob and a Toad and Magneto. I mean, any of them will work. A lot of people like to throw Magneto with another tank like Jugs in the Black Bolt Yo-Yo spot. And it's all mutant teams, so therefore you're going to get all those buffs that Beast gives to Mystique and Sinister, not to mention what else Mystique can copy. That's one team that you can use to get, like I said, me, myself, I've got 2 nodes with it, and my Beast is only around 44k. Okay, I want to jump into another node, show you guys a completely different team. Now, look, let's see. All in all, there's barely any health going from most of them besides Beast. Now, Beast, you definitely need to get him a little higher or have better red stars. Because mine, unfortunately, only has 3 red stars at the moment. Now, I want to show you guys... I think a lot of people use this team. Oh, where are they? Come on. Okay, there's Venom. They're the Symbiotes out there. And this is one thing I like to do personally, is throw Magneto out there with them. Symbiote Spider-Man can extend those. Not to mention... Oh, I don't know if my Scarlet Witch is going to be strong enough to last here and use 7. But it works very well. If you have a strong Scarlet Witch, use her as the 5th on this team. And you can basically let the symbiotes do their thing and just walk through everyone. I don't know if it'll matter here, but I'm going to show you guys. I might not beat this node because you can see my Scarlet Witch is 31k and we're going against 80k enemies. But I'm sure most of you have a lot stronger Scarlet Witch. But you throw her in here and you guys can kind of see the general concept of what's going on, right? Magneto blinds. She extends it all for 1 turn to possibly 2 turns. And then Symbiote Spider-Man comes in and he can extend it again on, I think, just the primary and adjacent. So, oh no, you can blind 3 to 4 targets for the entire match. And that gives you a lot of room to work. And also, she can spread the health around, give you guys deflect and defense up. So that's a huge plus as well. Let's jump into it, see if I can show you guys. Again, like I said, I don't really expect to beat the node with this one, but you guys will see the concept of it. I look forward to getting some better editing software so I can cut out these load times for you guys. I know no one wants to watch a 20-30 minute video, but it's really hard to show you guys what I need to show you within just 1 or 2 nodes. Today I'm going to try to wrap it up with just 2, maybe 3 nodes if I can do this one fast enough, but with this team, I'm not even sure if I can beat it. Unfortunately, this is a kind of a deep node because you got the Juggernauts, you got the Scarlet Witches. She does the defense up, deflect. Now here comes the blind from Mags. Now, even though Carnage and Sabretooth have already went, you can now use Venom to blind them again when you spread that. So let's spread the blind back to everybody, okay? He's going to taunt, unfortunately, and take away that blind. But that's okay, because you can still extend it, and now everybody else will still be blind for another turn. And Sabretooth, Scarlet Witch, and if anybody else would have survived there, they would have been blinded too for an additional turn. So I think you guys are getting the gist of it here, right? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to beat this node, not without any healers. If I had a stronger Scarlet Witch, I really truly think I could have beat this node. And I still might pull it out with just my symbiotes. And that's a plus, you know, if you don't use your symbiotes, you know, for the length of the raid, if you want to take a node or two with them, that's great. There we go. Wish I could have did that a minute ago, huh? And I think a lot of people are going to be getting Ebony Maw on this second pass, and once you do, oh my God, man, you guys are going to love him. You just get so much out of Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw and Thanos paired with the symbiotes is amazing. Now I want you guys to see here, from that same blind that I let out from Magneto, is still on the board. Just so you guys can see. Okay, what are we gonna do here? It's ability block Venom. I don't think we're gonna pull this out, but for the sake of science, I just kind of wanted to show you guys. Okay. Let's see if we can take that blind over to Carnage. No, went the wrong way. Either way, it's all good. Okay. Rid of them death proofs. See if I can get some heals going from them blinds help. Okay, now we're going to go to Vision. He is still blinded. So you were still taking that blind and passing it around. Still. Okay, guys, let's see. What are we going to do here? I want to get rid of this Jugs. All right. Now let's go to this Carnage and throw a bunch of bleeds on him. But you can see how much the symbiotes healed himself. So they're definitely worth it. I think about everybody should take the symbiotes up just because of Dark Dimension 3 and the fact that they're this broken, only having 3 players. So can you imagine once we get 2 other symbiotes? Oh wow, it's just gonna be amazing, really. Now we gotta do it to all of them because I want to heal block the symbiotes. They just heal so much. You have to heal block them. But you can take the symbiotes and pair them with so many of the duos, like Sinister and Emma. She's gonna keep them cleansed. He's gonna get a clone. You clone another Venom or Carnage right there. They get so much speed bar. So much speed bar. See if we can get rid of that taunt. And we didn't, unfortunately. But we are going to get rid of Venom here. Oh, we're so close to timing out. Let's see if we can get rid of him there. Nope. Got him. And you see, if I had a little bit stronger Scarlet Witch, I really think I could have took this down. Oh, so close to finishing that node. But there you have it, guys. That's one of them teams that you can just use the infinite blind. It's insane. Symbiotes paired with somebody who blinds, and you could just keep throwing that blind from one person to the next.